Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this today's class I'm going to teach you the topic linear inequation, and this is a very simple and easy chapter. If you go through this video till the end, I'm sure that you will get the full marks from this chapter. And there are very few small things that you need to understand in this chapter, and as you go through my video, I am sure that you will do this chapter very well. Okay, so let us begin with some small introduction to this chapter, that what is linear inequation. As we know that linear equation we have studied in class 8, and in previous classes as well in class 7. So let me start from there, and we'll go to inequation. What is inequation? Later on we'll come to that. Okay, so the first thing is linear equation. So we all know that what is linear equation. Uh, some algebraic expression, if it has uh, power 1, we say it is a linear equation, isn't it? Linear equation. So linear equation has one solution. What does this mean? This means that we can find out one such value of x which satisfies this equation. So let us find that. So we take 3 outside, it becomes minus 3, and then we bring this 2 to the denominator. So we have minus 3 by 2, which is the only number which satisfies this equation. So a linear equation has only one solution. So if I take one more question like this, x minus x plus 1 is equal to 3, then again we can take this 3 outside, sorry, 1 outside, and we get this. So again you can see there is only one such value of x which makes it 3. So that is only 2 which satisfies this equation. Okay. So these numbers which are coming out, these are called solutions of linear equation. Okay, so now the topic which we are interested in, that is linear inequation. What does it mean? What does inequation mean? So any statement uh, which expresses that one number is greater than the other, then we say that it is an inequation. Okay, so like if I take x is greater than 3, so because it is saying that one number x which is greater than 3, so we can say that this is inequation. Okay, in equation it can also contain equal to as well. Like if I say x is greater than equal to 3, this is again an inequation. And similarly, we can say that some y is less than 2, or some y is less than equal to 2. So either greater than or less than. So it means that it is now an inequation. It is a comparison between two variables where we can find out which number is greater than the other. So this is what the inequation is. Now let us see some basic things which need to be taken care while solving inequations. Okay, so if I have that minus x is greater than some 2, so if we have this as an equation, then the scenario would have been something different. So if I have minus x is equal to 2, then simply I would have taken this minus 1 to the other side, or you can say that we are multiplying minus 1 on both sides. So this we usually do for equation. So what happens here is minus 1 into minus x, we get only x because minus into minus is plus. And to the right side you see 1 into 2 is 2, and minus sign will repeat. So what actually we were doing is we are taking this minus sign directly to the right hand side. Okay, so if we have minus y is equal to some 3, then we can directly take this minus outside, and we can write y equal to minus 3. This is so simple. But when we are doing this with inequation, the scenario completely changes. That is completely wrong if you directly take this minus to the other side. So we need to take uh, care of this. So that is this minus, if you're adding on both sides, okay, if you're adding this minus on both sides, then uh, the sign in between will change, means it will turn to the other side. Okay, it will turn to the other side. So now it becomes x is less than minus 2. I hope you are getting it. So I'll take one more means example to explain this condition. So like if we have minus 2x uh, less than 4, okay, we have minus 2x less than 4. So the first thing we need to take out this minus sign, okay, then we can cross the 2 to the other side, okay. So the first thing, as I want to take this minus to the right side, we need to multiply minus on both sides, okay. So I've done it, and the in between sign you need to turn, okay. It will be turning to the this side, left side, and this minus into minus becomes now plus 2x, and this is minus 4. So this is so simple. If you are taking minus from one hand to the other hand, then you need to change the sign which is in between. I hope you understood. So we'll go to the next one more simple area which usually comes in this simplification part. So like if I have minus x is greater than minus 3. So I say like this, minus x is greater than minus 3. So once let us see how we used to solve for equation. If I remove the middle symbol, that is this one, I'll take it as equal to. So simply what we used to do is we used to remove this minus signs on both the sides, and directly we write x is equal to 3. X is equal to 3. But we cannot do this. If we want to write this whole minus sign will be cancelling and we write this is greater than this. No, this is not possible for inequations. This is only possible for equations. So what to do then? So we need to do the same thing which we have done in the previous. We need to change the sign which is in between. We need to turn it to the other side when we want to change the minus signs. Okay. So if I have minus of minus x here, and here also minus of minus 3, so we need to change the sign which is in between. You cannot repeat this sign. You need to change into the other. Like I have to write it this way. Okay, now minus into minus is plus, plus x, and here also 3. So this is how the two cases usually comes when you solve particular problems. Okay, so if you're not able to understand, please rewind the video and please go through it at least 2 times so that you'll come to know what I'm trying to explain. Okay, so it is good to see, rewind and study again. Okay, okay. So we'll move up to the next portion. That is, if we have if we have a is greater than b, so if you want to make it reciprocal, okay, if you want to make it reciprocal, like if I want to write a by 1 by a and 1 by b, so what will be the sign in between then? That is the question now. So like if I take 2 is less than 3, we know this. Okay, so what I want to write is 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. If I made it reciprocal, then what will be the sign in between? So it has to turn. Okay, when we are making reciprocal, the sign will turn to the other side. Okay, so here the sign is this way, so you will write it in the other side, means other way. So if you say that A is greater than B, now you need to say that 1 by A is less than 1 by B. So it's very simple. I have shown one example here. We all know that 1 by 2 is actually greater than 1 by 3. Yes. So we'll move ahead of this. Okay. So let me take small problems so that we will understand this topic well. Okay. So I'll start up with some important questions. This question which I am taking, this is uh, a repeated question which came in 2020. So it may come in 2023. Okay, so it's important one. So I'll write this question. That is 3x by 5 plus 2, which is less than x plus 4, and then this is x by 2 plus 5, and x is belonging to a real number. So at last, after simplification, we need to plot this one in number line. So the whole question is for 4 marks. So it's good if you follow me, because I'm saying that if you follow this video, I am 100% sure that you will definitely do the sum in exam hall. Okay, so you can notice here there are three things. One is this, one is in the middle, and the other is in the last. So we need to write this as 1, 2, and 3. So the first plan for solving this sum is we'll take 1 and 2 first. Okay, from 1 and 2, and then we'll go for from 2 and 3. Okay, I'll take first two and then second and third one. Okay, so let me write it is 3x by 5 plus 2. This is less than equal to x plus 4. So let me solve this part. So the thing we usually do in linear equation, that all the x's will be in the one hand side and the numbers on the other side. So we'll do the same here for an equation. So feel this as equal to for now. Whenever there is minus sign, then we need to take special care. Otherwise, treat it as a equation equal to sign. There is no problem. Don't worry that this is inequation. You just feel that this is equal to in between. So whatever we used to do the same. So that is 3x by 5. I'll bring this x to the left side, and again I'll take the 2 to the other side, that is right hand side. So here we'll take LCM, we get 5 as LCM. So 3x minus 5x, and this is less than 2, and again upside we get 3x minus 5x, that is 2x by 5. This is less than 2. So one thing we can cancel is the numbers, but we cannot remove the minus sign. Okay, we'll come to it. So then 5 we can cross here, this. So as I started this topic with this kind of problem, if you remember, if you have watched from the starting, you have seen this kind of equation I have discussed just a few minutes before. So what we used to do is this minus, if we want it to the right side, so we need to change the sign which is in the middle. Okay, so I'll take this minus to the other side, but before that this sign has to be changed. So it's so simple. If you go to I mean step by step, if you go, then it's quite simple. Now let me take the other two, that is x plus 4 is less than equal to x by 2 plus 5. Okay, so next how to do this? The same process. You take all the x to the left hand side and take all the numbers to the other side. So now I can take LCM here. So this becomes 2x minus x is less than 4 minus 5 minus 4, which is 1. So 2x minus x is what? X, and cross this 2. So we get this 2. So 2x minus x is only 1x, and which is less than what? Which is less than 2, because this 2 is crossing to the other side with 1. So it will be multiplying with 1, and the result is 2. So finally we got both side range. So write x in the middle and then it is less than 2, we know it just now, and again it is greater than minus 5, so we can write minus 5 to the left side. So now the main part comes, that is number line. We need to take care of this, how to draw a number line. Okay, so let me take a number line. So this is a number line for me. I'll write this as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this side minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Okay, so next is how to plot this on number line. That is the question. So it's simple. See the extremes first, that is minus 5. Draw a circle here and draw a circle here. Okay, and then if there is any equality like this or like this, then you need to fill this circle. Okay, like this, you have to fill, you have to take the circle, and if it is equality is there, then you need to fill the circle. If it is not equality, you cannot fill it. So it's only you can write it not equal. If equal, along with greater than, less than. If it is equal, then you fill the circle. If it is not equal, you just uh, leave the open circle. Means you do not fill anything inside. Okay, and then it lies in between entirely from minus 2 to minus 5. So we need to shade this whole part like this. Okay, we need to shade this whole part like this. So this is the way of doing uh, number line for any equation. I hope you understood this. So I'll pick up one more last problem so that it will be clear. Okay, so the last problem, that is 11x minus 4 this plus 4, which is less than or equal to 13x plus 14, and here the x belongs to whole number. So this also was there in 2019. So 2020 and now 2019. So again, as I said that this is 1, 2 and 3, you can take 1 and 2 first. From 1 and 2, and then what you'll take from 2 and 3. So let me write it separately. Yes, so we need to do the same. We bring all the x's to the left side and numbers to the other side. So I'll take 11x minus 15x, and here I'll take 4 and minus 4 will come to the other side. It becomes plus 4. This is 4 plus 4, 8, and here we get minus 4x. So again we arrive to the same problem, that is minus is there in the left hand side. So if you want to take the minus to the other side, then you need to change the sign, and then you can cross the 4 also. So if you get, that is after cancelling we are getting minus 2. So x is greater than or equal to minus 2. Okay, and then the rest 2, we take 15x plus 4 is less than or equal to 13x plus 14. So again the same thing, all the x's to the left and numbers to the other side. This is 15x minus 13x, 14 minus 4. So we get 10, and here we get 2x. So you can cross this 2 to the denominator of 10, and then cancellation, you get x is less than or equal to 5. Now you need to merge both the conditions. So x is in the middle. This is less than equal to 5. You can see from here, and which is greater than minus 2. This is greater than minus 2. Okay. So now we need to draw a number line for this. And here x is belonging to whole numbers. So first write the solution set. Solution set. What is solution set here? So you can see that after minus 2, uh, there is minus 1, 0 and all. But as this belongs to whole number, so we start from 0. So the set begins from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and even the 5 is also there because of this equality symbol. Okay, so we need to plot all these 5 numbers on number line. So it's again a simple task for us. I'll take like this. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And to the left, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So all the numbers which are there in solution set, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, you need to indicate it particularly. You need to uh, make circles overhead of these numbers, but you cannot draw this kind of line in between, like over shading, or what you say, like this. You cannot do like this. Okay, why? Because this was real number. Here it was belonging to a real number, but in this case it is whole number. So the thing is, you just have to make circles, and this is the solution set and graph. Okay, so I hope you understood what is this chapter is, and I have not explained means every sum, but I hope these two sums are enough to draw attention of your uh, thoughts to this chapter, and I am sure that you will do well if you follow these two sums uh, nicely. Okay, so I'll come up with more videos with the more other chapters. Okay, so stay tuned and keep subscribing the channel and sharing with the students who need help for ICSE and even for CBSE. So thank you for watching. Have a good night and study hard. Thank you.